My brothers and sisters, you are now watching the Gamer 2323, so just forget about the chores you're supposed to do. Put your feet up, get your Kool-Aid, fried chicken, popcorn, get whatever you may need! And I hope you enjoy the video. Yo, what's going on, my brothers and sisters? Hope you guys are having a good day today. I wanted to do another video on this game right here. This baby, Dying Light 2 Stay Human. After I did that first impressions, some people, I mean, it was kind of like the same thing in the first game. Like, some people with the first game, you either liked it or, you wasn't, really into Dying Light. But I feel like for this game, it's even like more so. Like, in that comment section, there are some people saying, bro, I agree with every point you said. Like, this game is a freaking massive disappointment, and I love the first Dying Light. But they also have comments saying, bro, what is you talking about? Dying Light 2 is better than Dying Light 1 in every way. Meanwhile, I'm here looking at these suckers crazy. If you love this game right now, you're having fun with it, don't let my ashy black behind ruin that, or anyone else on the internet for that matter ruin your experience with the game. So I'll say that. If you like Dying Light 2, okay, fine. Yeah, so I'm like maybe 15, 20 hours in now. People were saying in that first, and I mean, it is a first impression. So, of course, like, people say, oh, you have to play the game more. Duh, it's a first impressions. Like, a first impressions is based off the first, like, what, 4 to 5 hours maybe? 3, 4, 5 hours. So, yeah, I'm going to keep on playing the game. I wasn't going to drop it. So, what's improved? What's improved since my first impressions, things that I like about this game now? That's a good ass question. That's a good ass question, actually. I mean, just like in the first Dying Light 1, as you unlock more skills and stuff, either, the parkour skills or the combat skills, the gameplay does get more fun. I feel like the parkour in this game and in the first Dying Light as well, when it's working good, it's really fun and it's good. But at times, like, it's just never like 100% consistent. Like, sometimes it works really well, and then other times it's just like, bro, this junk is scuffed. So I mean, but I think that's just Dying Light, because it was kind of like that in the first game as well. But yeah, I mean, once you unlock, more parkour skills and you can start running, then you can start running on walls, stuff like that. That's great. Same with the combat. The combat, you unlock all these different moves, and it does make it more fun. I still will say though, I can't put my finger on it, but I have heard from many other people that share my same stances with this game. The combat in this, something about it is just, I don't know. It just feels weird. It feels wonky at times. It's not bad. You can still, once you adjust, you get used to it. The whole territory factions thing is pretty cool. I like that touch that they added, how you can let like certain territories be for the peacekeepers or the survivors. So it has some story mission to where like you turned on the water and then you choose like which side gets it. I also like the what's it called, the GRE anomalies or whatever they're called. It's like bosses. It's like infected boss fights at nighttime. So again, nighttime, which I'll get into, but nighttime, yes, it is disappointing, this game, but I do like that they added the whole, like, you fight certain infected bosses only at nighttime, and you go to these locations at nighttime, and then you fight infected bosses, and it's like little infected boss battles. So that's pretty cool. It's a nice touch. Outside of that, Dying Light 1, what you see today, it took like many updates and patches and DLCs and stuff like that. Yes, this is true. But I mean, if we are comparing this to Dying Light 1, I've seen people say that they think the story mode in this game is way better than Dying Light 1, and I just think you are a crackhead. I heard one of the writers, like the main writer for like this game, I don't know if he got fired or left or whatever, but I hear that they lost one of like the main writers, so then they had to like, I don't know if they scrapped that whole, portion of like the story, and they had to come up with something new in this game. So it would make sense if like, whoever they had before, and then what I'm seeing in this story, why I'm so disengaged. Like, if that's what happened, then I mean, it's unfortunate, but it makes sense why I'm so like confused by how, I don't know, disappointing this game is right now. The voice acting, again, the voice acting wasn't all that freaking award tier, you know, in Dying Light 1 neither, but I think it's better than, especially when it comes to like the enemy, like human fights, where like you're fighting, like when you're just fighting like normal like bandits in this game. Some of the stuff that these suckers be saying, and just like the delivery.
You're supposed to be a runner, right? You're all talk, ain't you? Hide and seek is for kids, dipsh. You runners ain't shit. This is nothing. You're not. Catch you later. Dodge this, asshole.
Bro, what is this? Bro, they not got any But they literally, what's up? Suckers off of the street. It was like, hey, you ever did voice acting before? No? You want to? If I could touch on the nighttime gameplay again, you still can die at nighttime. You know, the longer you're being pursued, they do try to, I guess, crank up the intensity of the chase. The thing that I do not like, though, and I don't understand why they did this, the volatiles in this game, they only come out, I think, when you're on chase 3. So you don't even see them in this game at all until you reach chase 3, and then the freaking nighttime freaking vampire volatiles will come out and start to chase you. And I don't even think it's too many of them. It might be like 1 or 2. Where in Dying Light 1, you knew they were just out like on the street at nighttime. In this game, they don't come out until I think like you reach level 3 chase. It's just stupid. It's just stupid. Suckers was saying in the comments, and if Techland really said this, these suckers is lying flat out. These suckers have to be lying. That the reason why the nighttime gameplay is not as intense is because fans of Dying Light 1 told them that, you know, for Dying Light 2 that they would want the nighttime gameplay to not be as scary and as intense. Who said that? who like every Dying Light 1 fan that I know of, they loved the nighttime gameplay. So when I seen like people saying that, I was like, what? So I don't know, but I also noticed, and I tested this junk today, actually. The zombies rarely grab and bite you in this game. I don't know if anyone else has noticed that. Like, I think I've been grabbed in this game maybe 1 or 2 times by zombies, but it's only at nighttime. I have been extremely close on multiple zombies, and I'm talking about, I'm not even sprinting, I'm literally just backing up, and they'll be right in front of your face, and like they'll just, it's almost like they're just there for show. Like they can't really, the zombies in, I'm not even talking about the nighttime zombies, the zombies in this game period are just not as, one, there's no, like the way Dying Light 1 had like certain little zombie hordes in this game, and like you kind of had to stay off the street in Dying Light 1 because you could get kind of overrun by the zombies. In this game, they can be really close, and it's just like they'll reach out to grab you, but they won't even touch you. And it's just like, bro, I didn't even know this until like after the first impressions. You can't repair your weapons in this game, bro. Which, I mean, it wouldn't be a problem if your weapons didn't break, but just how in Dying Light 1, where the more and more you use your weapon, you know, the less and less durable it becomes, and you have to pay attention to the durability of your weapon before it breaks. But in Dying Light 1, if it was getting to that point, if you had enough scraps and stuff, metal parts, whatever, you could repair your weapon before it breaks. Especially if it's a weapon that you really like and you modded. In this game, you can't repair your weapons. So when you get a weapon or you purchase a weapon that you really like and it does a lot of damage and you have modded in this game, what are you supposed to do? I don't know if they did it in a way to where they are wanting you to use more than just one weapon. You know, because you did see, like in Dying Light 1, like once you would get certain weapons that people would just like use that one weapon. It was kind of like a OP weapon, whatever. So I don't know if that's why they decided to not have you repair weapons in this game and kind of force you to use multiple weapons. But if you have a weapon that you paid a lot for, or you had to do a lot of missions to get it or whatever, or you have modded the specific weapon and changed the appearance of it to your liking, you can't, it's going to break eventually. It's going to break and you're going to lose it, and then you can't repair it and you have to buy something else. That is incredibly stupid. I don't know why they did that. That's the only guess that I could come up with what I said. So yeah, that's pretty dumb. I've also gotten the question from multiple people on the first impressions vid and when I stream. What they, because they want to get Dying Light 2 as well, but after I did that first impressions, it was like I mean, again, at the end of the day, like, don't let reviewers and like impressions of what one person thinks about the game completely dictate your choice if you're going to get the game or not, and let you really like just rely on that person and you trust their reviews. If you still want to get Dying Light 2, I ain't saying don't get it. I'm just saying I'm just saying know that this game needs a lot of work right now. It needs a lot of work. Again, just how Dying Light 1 did. It needed patches and fixes and stuff. I just feel like Dying Light 1 was way better out the box compared to Dying Light 2 right now. That's all I have to say. Ain't no way this junk is better than Dying Light 1. There's just no way. I don't know how people are saying that. But if you do think that, cool. Cool, man. But yeah, that's really I guess my impressions after my first impressions on Dying Light 2 right now. Yeah, man. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time, catch y'all boys in my next one, all right?